The internet's been going crazy over the last 2 days over the official pre-release announcement of Super Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition, the upgrade and the full version. And of course, it's all due to price. As usual, when Nintendo releases something, everybody starts crying about price. And I'm usually the one here trying to talk everybody down and explain why these prices are what they are, because there's this delusion that, every Nintendo game or update should be free, or $1 or 10 cents or some crazy price that's completely unrealistic. But I have to admit, this particular Switch 2 edition threw me for a loop because I wasn't expecting a $20 update. I was expecting $9.99, possibly free, or it to be included with Nintendo Online Plus expansion. So when I saw $19.99, for a second, I was kind of with everybody. But then I did a little bit of a deep dive into it, and it looks like this is like your regular Nintendo DLC type upgrade Switch 2 version, and those are always $20. Look at Kirby and the Forgotten World with the Star-Crossed Lovers or whatever it is expansion. That was $20, and the Switch 2 version all in one package was $79.99, which is exactly what this Mario Wonder is going to be. So let's just take a quick look at what's involved in this particular Switch 2 update and then go from there. Right off the top, we get 4K docked. We're at 1080p handheld. We have 60 frames per second. We have faster load times, which I don't believe they're going to be any faster than they are with the regular Switch 2 version in your Switch 2, because that SD Express is what gives you that faster load time. So I don't think the Switch 2 version is what's going to give you that faster load time. I think it's already there with the Switch 2. 4-player local multiplayer, 12-player online multiplayer, a new Super Flower Pot power-up, assist mode, which makes the game easier for people who aren't that good at games, Rosalina as a playable character with Luna as her co-star. So basically someone can grab the Player 2 controller and help out Player 1 while they're playing. And you can also use Luna the Star with the mouse controls. And I think the mouse control is a really cool option because based on the way that Player 2 can use Luna while Player 1's playing, the mouse control seems perfect for that. But there's a lot more to this DLC, which I think is what puts it in the $20 range, but it's something that I really have a problem with because all this DLC is multiplayer. I don't see anything in this DLC that is single player. It's basically like they're taking Super Mario Brother Wonder and trying to turn it into Mario Party. And I really don't like Mario Party. As a matter of fact, they could quit making Mario Party games tomorrow and I could care less. Mario Wonder is a side-scrolling game, an evolution of a side-scrolling game. And I know I used the key word there, evolution, but an evolution of a side-scrolling Mario Brothers game isn't turning it into Mario Party. Why are we adding party games to a side-scrolling Super Mario game? It just doesn't make any sense to me, other than the fact that maybe Mario Party sells so well, we have to incorporate Mario Party-esque things into every single game. So I am not a fan at all of this DLC. I don't see anything in there that is a single player. I don't want party games in a side-scrolling Mario game. These Mario Brothers side-scrolling games are traditionally meant to be single-player games. If you want to add some multiplayer to it, I'm not against that, but don't change the complete framework of the game and try to turn it into Mario Party. It's not. So this is my problem, and this is why I really hate that $19.99 price tag, because I really want to get this upgrade, but I don't want to pay $20 just to get, 2 or 3 things that I'm going to like about it, because I'm not going to play these Mario Party games because I don't like Mario Party. So I'm curious to what you guys think. I'm sure all the Mario Party people out there are going to love this, and maybe I'm the outlier. Maybe they're doing this because I'm old school. I'm antiquated. I'm the guy that they're not pushing these games to anymore. They know this Mario Party multiplayer stuff is what people want, and that's what's going to sell. But after everything I just said, I am going to pay that $20 for the Switch 2 version of the game, because I only paid $25 for a brand new sealed copy of Super Mario Wonder. So if you look around, you can find games cheap. Then when something like this comes up, it doesn't sting that bad to pay that $20 that you really don't want to pay. So I'm curious to what you guys think. Is this something that you like? Are you hating on this upgrade just for the fact of the price? Are you hating on it because it's a multiplayer type thing and you're like me, you want to play single player, you want more levels, and you want maybe that evolution to be something that's more involved with the side-scrolling single player side of it? Or do you just hate Nintendo and anything they do sucks? And that brings me to my deal of the day. You can get Super Mario Brother Wonder on Woot for $46.99 US physical version. Now keep in mind, folks, Woot is not hokey. Woot is an Amazon-owned company, so it is legit. So Mario Wonder, Switch version, $46.99. Pay the $20 for the Switch 2 upgrade. Now you have the game for $66.99, $13 savings, better than $79.99. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next edition of Switch 2 News Direct. Peace.